Big Brother 27 Live feeds Week 10. Wednesday night highlights. It was eviction eve inside the Big Brother 27 house, and what a night it was. The potential for a vote flip is in the works, and one Big Brother house guest is really nervous about their future in the game. After a long night of debating, it seems as though the house guests have solidified their votes. Read on to find out what the BB27 house guests talked about on Wednesday night. Sign up now to try the live feeds on Paramount+. Don't forget to sign up for the Big Brother live feeds right now so you don't miss anything else this season. Enjoy! Back up and read the daytime highlights report before moving on to overnight events. Big Brother 27 Live feed highlights. Wednesday, September 17, 2025. 3 p.m. BBT. The feeds have been down since about 1:55 p.m. BBT. 5:42 p.m. BBT. Feeds return from an almost 4-hour outage. Everyone is accounted for. 6:10 p.m. BBT. Ashley tells Morgan that the best case for her is Keanu wins BB Blockbuster and Lauren goes home. Says it could be her, Morgan, and Keanu voting her out. Morgan says that Vince is worried that people will say she ran his HOH. They already are. 6:20 p.m. BBT. Keen tells Ava that everyone thinks him and Kelly have AF too because he has been pushing for Lauren to go this week. Says he isn't campaigning for Kelly to stay. He just thinks it's best if Lauren goes. 6:25 p.m. BBT. Lauren tells Vince that Kelly keeps telling her that she, Lauren, has to win the BB Blockbuster because she doesn't have the votes to stay. Vince tells her that's because Kelly doesn't know Vince already secured votes for Lauren. 6:30 p.m. BBT. Vince says that Keanu leaving this week only increases Morgan's threat level. Lauren says that Morgan has the best game right now. Says she has as many comp wins as Lauren and she took over Vince's HOH. Vince says that's more impressive than winning it yourself. 7 p.m. BBT. Lauren tells Vince that he needs people in this game who will take a shot at Morgan. He says that he wants a chance at winning this game, and in order to do that, he knows he can't sit next to Morgan. 7:50 p.m. BBT. Lauren and Morgan are talking about the votes if Keanu and Kelly are on the block. Lauren says that she thinks that their threat levels are interchangeable. Morgan says that if Keanu leaves, she thinks they are in trouble. 8:10 p.m. BBT. Lauren and Ashley are talking now. Ashley tells her that she really doesn't know what she is doing tomorrow. She says she hopes that Lauren wins BBBB to make her decision easier. 8:20 p.m. BBT. Vince asks Morgan what she's thinking about. She says she is thinking about the dangers of keeping Lauren this week. 8:25 p.m. BBT. Vince is telling Morgan that if Lauren goes this week, then it's officially not his HOH anymore. 8:30 p.m. BBT. Ashley tells Lauren if she knew for sure that it was going to 2 noms next week, then she would keep Lauren without a doubt. 8:35 p.m. BBT. Vince tells Morgan that she wanted to use the veto, so if he wants to vote Keanu out on a tie he will. 8:40 p.m. BBT. Morgan is trying to explain to Vince that Lauren has a more well-rounded game than anyone in the house. Vince is still set on keeping Lauren if there is a tie between her and Keanu. 8:50 p.m. BBT. 10 minutes after storming out of the HOH, Morgan storms back in to continue to explain how sending Keanu home this week makes her the biggest target in the house. 8:55 p.m. BBT. Morgan tells Vince that him refusing to see the bigger picture tells her that he has no problem putting Morgan's game in harm's way to gain favor with Lauren. 9 p.m. BBT. Morgan tells Vince that she doesn't know if she keeps Lauren over Kelly, and Vince is dumbfounded. 9:10 p.m. BBT. Vince asks Lauren what she told Ava that has everyone thinking she is going to target Vince. Lauren says she didn't say anything. 9:15 p.m. BBT. Morgan is coming back up to the HOH and Lauren is freaking out, asking what she should do. Morgan comes in and breaks up their conversation. 9:20 p.m. BBT. Lauren tells Ava that she doesn't know if she has the votes to stay. She tells Ava that apparently, people think that Lauren is going after Vince because of something Ashley said. 9:22 p.m. BBT. Ashley tells Vince that yesterday Lauren was saying that Vince wasn't her untouchable anymore. Vince doesn't know why she would say that. 9:30 p.m. BBT. Morgan tells Vince that she is set on keeping Keanu this week. 9:32 p.m. BBT. Ashley just came back into the HOH room and tells Vince and Morgan that she just saw Lauren and Kelly talking in the wine room, and then Ava spent 7 minutes trying to convince Ashley to keep Kelly this week over Keanu. 9:35 p.m. BBT. Vince says that Kelly is not going to target Keanu because she wants him to drag her to F2. Morgan and Ashley tell him that Kelly told them that she knows she would lose next to Keanu in F2. Kelly comes to talk to Vince. 9:37 p.m. BBT. Morgan tells Ashley that Vince is more concerned about repairing his relationship with Lauren than moving forward in this game. Ashley says that the points Lauren was making in her pitch had to have come from Vince because they were things they talked about. 9:40 p.m. BBT. Kelly tells Vince that she's sorry, but if Keanu wins the BBBB, then Lauren is gone. Says that Keanu, Morgan, and Ashley will all vote her out. 9:45 p.m. BBT. Ashley is telling Keanu that she is voting him to stay, and so is Morgan. Keanu says that gives him a tie, and Vince breaks a tie in his favor. Ashley asks even if he is next to Lauren. Keanu says yes. No, he isn't. 9:50 p.m. BBT. Kelly confirms to Vince that she is voting to keep Lauren if she wins BBBB. 10 p.m. BBT. Morgan tells Keanu that it doesn't make sense for her game for Keanu to go. Says that keeping Lauren is better for Vince's game and she isn't here to play his game. 10:05 p.m. BBT. Morgan tells Keanu that him winning BBBB is best case because then him, Morgan, and Ashley can vote Lauren out. Keanu says worst case, Kelly wins, it comes to a tie and Vince keeps him over Lauren. Morgan says she doesn't know about that. 10:15 p.m. BBT. Kelly tells Lauren that Vince told her that she would keep Lauren over Keanu or Kelly in the event of a tie. She also tells Lauren that if Keanu wins BBBB that she is going to tell Ava to vote to keep Lauren over her. 10:20 p.m. BBT. Kelly tells Lauren that as long as one of the win BBBB, they will both stay. 10:30 p.m. BBT. Vince asks Lauren if she has had any productive conversations. She says no, and he says he has to have one more conversation with Morgan and Ashley. 10:45 p.m. BBT. Kelly tells Keanu that she doesn't think Vince keeps her in a tie against Lauren. Keanu says that it shouldn't come to a tie because Ashley said she is voting Lauren out this week. 10:50 p.m. BBT. Ashley is pushing for Ava to vote out Lauren this week. Ava is clearly annoyed by this conversation, but Ashley keeps telling her that they shouldn't be building Vince's army. Says keeping Lauren is keeping a vote for Vince.